Yeah, that's the boy Joell Ortiz, Brooklyn's on the building. You already know who I'm rocking out with, Coach PR, DJ Caesar, man. This is the weekend work up here at Shade 45. Stop playing.
I'm the J57.
Word up, man. 888-742-3345. Weekend work. DJ Caesar, Superstar Torch, explicit on the camera. Coach PR, special guest.
He here.
Mr. Yawa himself.
He's here.
What up?
Joell Ortiz. Live hand clap for the homie.
Yow. What it look like, y'all?
Coolin', man.
What's
Album
up,
in stores right now, right?
Album in stores right now, doing wonderfully, man. Shout out to my Yowl Army out there supporting.
Yeah, Yowl Army, right?
Yeah.
I seen that. Yowl Army. They deep too.
Oh, they real deep.
And faithful.
Very faithful. Day one people. Follow me on this whole ride. Do solo career, slaughterhouse career, back to solo, back to slaughter. Whatever I'm doing, they with me.
They with you.
That's
They
dope.
with me, man.
And those are real hip hop fans.
Definitely.
Not
man.
the fans that you like, C's.
Yeah,
real hip hop fans.
They know I play the real shit up
I know.
here,
I'm
man.
fucking with you, C's.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. Yo, so talk about, house slippers, how'd that come about, and,
I mean, I've been running around with Slaughterhouse. Shouts to my brothers, Royce the 5'9", Joe Button, Crooked Eye.
Right.
For the last 4 years, man, it's been fantastic. We've been touring the world, working over there with Eminem at Shady Records and things of that nature. And House Slipper just came about. We had a little downtime. You know what I mean? We had a little downtime. I've been missing my solo stuff.
Right.
So I just wanted to get in the studio and get something done. And I mean, it all took place so fast. To be honest with you, I just started recording records, and I was working with Illmatic, who's a producer on. Illmatic.
My nigga, real quick, I got a beat from Illmatic that you're going to get on later. Pause.
Oh man,
son, it's fit for you.
It's fit for me.
Yeah, it's got your name all over it. Son.
It's an original beat.
Yeah, it's an original beat.
I might want it. I might want that for the album.
It's for you, Joel. I mean, I'm
so
gonna
you
play
guys
it later.
want to give it to him then?
I'm gonna give it to
like
son.
I don't want to.
He don't want to spit it then. Like, damn, this dude is dope.
He dropped it on his LP album,
Right.
so it's like already out there, but no words on it. But it's got the Yowl written all over it.
Yo, Illmatic is a fantastic producer, man.
Word, son.
I mean, he was the first producer I hooked up with for House Slippers.
Okay.
He actually produced the title track, House Slippers.
It's my shit.
And it all took place from right there. Like, we was in the studio, and the heat makers were upstairs from where me and Ill was recording.
Right.
So they got wind that I was in the building, and they came downstairs and said, yo, after this session, why don't you come upstairs, hear some stuff? I know you're working on an album. And then me and Ill went up there together after we did House Slippers, and they played some stuff. I liked a few joints. I started recording up there that same day, and the whole album ended up being recorded right up there.
Right there.
The whole thing.
Like, yeah, that's just
So how many joints he give you for the album? Just that one or what?
Who the? Ill did that. He did Dream On.
I like Dream.
He might did
He
one
ain't do
more.
Crack Spot?
Crack Spot. Nah, that was Shy Money and his man. Yeah.
Shy Money XL?
Yeah, Shy Money XL.
Shy Money, make sure you know.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Shy Money, he was involved with the whole early 50 Cent,
Right.
whole everything, like
And a lot of shit going on now too.
Right,
that people don't know.
hell yeah. The reemergence of people like 2 Chainz and people like that. And I mean, he was the first. Shy Money me and him always had a fantastic relationship because he gave me my first beat ever.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
What?
Yeah, like as a teenager. So
Wow, that's
I
dope.
was working out of Queens. He was working in Queens as well. Spot called Hydra, and I had a session after him. So he was coming out of the studio. I was going in, but he was just lingering around, and he must have heard like a few things I was saying. He was like, "Hold on, what you doing?"
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Introduce himself. He left a little, because I was just going over other people beats.
Right.
Right.
Just getting my feet wet in the recording process, and he was just like, "Yo, hey, yo, my name's Shy. Yo, you sound dope. You should check some beats out." And then I recorded my first official record with him.
Wow.
That's dope, man.
Wow. How'd you cover like House Slippers? Like, to me, it threw me off. I thought it was gonna be Joel went R&B. What the hell? Like,
They're saying you comfortable or something now, right?
Yeah, just no nobody over my shoulder telling me what to talk about or aim records at this or do that. Just me freelancing in the booth, feeling at home.
So you had complete control over this
Everything.
project.
This whole thing was my vision. It was how I felt day to day, what I felt like talking about at the moment.
Right.
just a healthy mindset. I had stopped drinking for 2 years, stopped smoking cigarettes.
Oh wow.
Hit the gym, try to bring it down a bit, just feel better about things. So the things I chose to talk about was a little bit different, and even the music I chose to make, though it stays true to myself and whatever I talk about. And I also took some chances with some records on this. Like I just wanted to do me.
Right.
You know what I mean? This album was for me.
Dope.
It's dope though, and it's dope.
Let's start off with House Slippers for the people out there.
Perfect.
You know what I mean? The album is on iTunes right now, correct?
Yeah. iTunes right now. Yeah, pick it up. I ain't gonna be up here going crazy. If you like, to listen to good, honest music, then it might be something you might enjoy.
Definitely.
You better enjoy shit. All this bullshit going on. Triple H Shade 45 Weekend Work. Joell Ortiz, hit us up on the Weekend Work. DJ C's, what you got?
Joell Ortiz in the building.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hip hop.
Now, you was the first. I think you was literally the first one to actually respond to that record, correct?
To the Control.
Yeah.
I think so. I remember I woke up that morning. I didn't know it went out that night. I didn't even know. I just woke up and I just seen that shit was lighting up everything. I was like, what the hell is this shit?
Right.
And then I heard the record and shit, and I heard his verse, and I was like, oh, I get it. And then I took to the booth because
right away
I wanted to defend New York.
Right.
It wasn't. I didn't want to attack Kendrick.
Nah.
Right.
I just wanted to defend the line.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I went out. That's why I ain't say nothing crazy. I ain't really go too hard. Like some people went extra in my opinion.
Right.
I just wanted to be like, hold on, homie. There's no way you the king of New York.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
But I like the part when you said you rich rappers too rich to defend, and tight with the fashion rappers.
Yeah. I mean. First off,
is true.
I mean,
It's true shit.
Right.
I mean, yeah, like you have people for different things. You know what I'm saying? There's people that I enjoy listening to at 2 a.m. when there's a fat ass in front of me.
Right.
Yeah, on some Drake shit.
Yeah, that's not. But it's not the same thing that I like to listen to when I'm zoning.
Right.
In the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Or riding out. Right.
I don't. You don't want the party record makers to defend the home.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That
You
don't make no
can't-
sense.
You can't send entertainers of the castle out to do a night's job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like I hop on the front line because every time people mention New York and bars, I come up in the conversation.
Definitely.
Right.
I've worked hard for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for someone else, not even of this coast, to say that he was the king of New York at that time.
Hold up.
It made me just give it a second, my brother.
Yeah.
We respect you. And shouts to Kendrick though, because for me to even get a rise out of somebody like me,
right.
I must respect you.
Right.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Could have been a couple people that said that I would have laughed it off.
Right.
But because he was where he's at in top 10, people respect him.
Yeah.
As a lyricist, I felt the need
to do that.
To voice my opinion.
Now I got a question as far as like the hip hop, and this was a question that I asked C's and called my friends up in the barbershop.
Mm-hmm.
Since we talking about hip hop, Illmatic, Reasonable Doubt.
What about him?
The hardest album, which one?
Which one's the better album?
You can't do that.
Why not?
Come on.
Why not, Joel?
You can't do that because they both live in two different spaces to me. They both.
Joel, pick a
Come
side,
on,
man.
Joel.
You can't. It's different reasons why they both classic. I mean, Illmatic was the first time I heard somebody playing with words that way.
Okay.
To be honest with you, Illmatic changed the way people rhyme.
Right.
Yes.
To me.
At that time, yeah.
It came off of that,
Right.
into that yoo-hoo.
Yeah.
Like he's flipping syllables. This is incredible. And then Reasonable Doubt was the first time I heard somebody play with words and sound like a hustler doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It was the first time like, yo, hold up. Reasonable Doubt might have been the first cocky album I ever heard, where it was just you don't
the
know.
shit.
I'm absolutely.
Yeah.
There's no way anyone can feel that they're better than me.
Right.
Yeah.
But from the cocky standpoint, whereas I feel like Illmatic was an aggressive standpoint on lyricism. They both were lyricism at its best on display, but for two different reasons. No one album is better than the other.
Okay, which one was in your deck more, playing more in your
I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh, that's why. Reasonable Doubt.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Joel, speaking of battling, and all that, you know how you say I'm gonna wave the flag for punchlines and all that shit for New York and all that. How did you feel when Joe Budden stepped in the ring and he decided to break out of his shell. Like, was you supportive of that? Was you like, yo, you should do that? You know what I'm saying?
I definitely was supportive of it if that's what Joe wanted to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's how he felt, and I think it was dope. I think it was leaps for the battle culture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was the first person to step in that arena, with a record deal and things of that. A core following, and had been removed from that scene for so long. So for him to even take that battle was courageous, in my opinion.
Would you ever consider yourself going back for the right person?
They trying to get me in there.
I know they are.
Trying to get you in there?
Yeah, they waived the purse already. A crazy purse.
Word?
Yeah.
And are you
crazy purse.
Are you entertaining it?
I ain't say no. I ain't say if I go in there, it won't be for a purse. To be honest with you, it would be because I feel like doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never been that. If it was about money, I'd be making different kind of records.
Okay.
It's never been about money for me.
Who's the opponent?
Yeah.
They've named a few people. I don't want to say. I can't really
Come
talk about it.
on, Joell.
It's like from elite top tier battlers
Right.
to signed artists.
Really?
Word?
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 signed artists that want to
Give us one name, Joell.
I can't do it.
You can't do it.
I can't do it.
What song does he sing?
He sings a song.
What label is he on? He sings a song.
No, I mean, yo,
What? So the people that they mentioned are worth doing it though.
You would really
like I said, it will only be to once again prove
That you the illest.
I'm probably that arena is cut for me,
Right.
For someone like me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my entire career has been a battle,
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it took me a long time to escape that he's nice for a Puerto Rican shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it took a long time for me to stop getting booked at Latin rap venues and just going to SOBs, sell it out.
I think that's so whack. They did that with Pun, man. That shit's played out now.
Yeah.
It's stupid shit,
It
man.
was
Like,
a child.
It's a battle. It's a crazy battle.
It was it was crazy, and so I always rap with this whole listen, bruh, I belong here shit.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
People may not know I'm very funny.
Right.
I'm very, very funny. So getting a rise out of the crowd would be nothing.
Right.
Yeah, I know I can be aggressive. The battle arena, like if I go in there, I'm gonna win. I don't give a shit who it is.
You gonna win.
I'm gonna win.
You said it here first. I can't wait.
I'm gonna win. I'm definitely gonna win. But I don't know. I just don't know.
But if it comes into real life, is it going to be end of this year type shit or beginning of the next year type shit?
Yeah, it would definitely not be the end of this year.
Be next year.
You know things don't move around the holidays.
Right.
We all become family men. and
Right.
everything
Before you shut down.
Yeah, you know how we do.
Speaking of that, you said you're funny. We have our guest that's coming up next. They right over there, Friends of the People, that show on the True TV.
Oh, dope. What's
Yeah,
up,
so
y'all?
it's like sketch comedy,
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live, Mad TV,
Dope,
and Living
dope.
Color.
Dope.
So they might want to draft you, man. You keep that funny shit
Oh,
up.
I'm actually reading for 2 parts right now in independent movies. Yep. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to ask you about acting.
yeah. I'm trying. Yeah, we about to shoot pilots for a variety show and stuff like that. So I mean, yeah, like I've always been a clown, to be honest with you.
Right,
Like,
right,
you know,
right.
I've been a class clown since I was a little dude or whatever. The things I talk about is because how my life course took. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, from moms out there early on drugs to pops jetting out to me ending up in the street. You know, I was always a smart dude. I didn't even go to 9th grade. I went from 8th to 10th.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They skipped me and shit like that. But, you know, life and the projects, I use my brains for the wrong way in the hood, to be honest with you.
Okay.
And music saved me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Featuring B.O.B.
yeah,
That's right. We might as well
Go into that.
Go into that right now. Come back. Talk to Joell Ortiz, Triple H Shade 45.
The
It's the weekend
freestyle
work.
session. We got the freestyle
No, that's
session
coming up
up.
right now. Hip hop, DJ C's, Superstar Tours, IDJ Explicit, Coach PR. Joell Ortiz, hit us up. Triple H Shade 45.
Coach PR. Explicit. You know what I'm saying?
It's that time.
It's what people been waiting for. You know what I'm saying?
It's that
That live
time.
shit.
Man, they ain't waiting for me, man.
They
Even
waiting
though
for it.
you didn't pick Illmatic and you kept it political, you didn't want to say what it was.
I'm never political, man.
We gonna
never
keep it
political.
hip hop up here. Joell Ortiz, you got something for us, right?
Yeah, this whole interview I've been sitting here putting something together.
Yeah.
And my fans kill me if I recycle.
Uh-huh.
So when I come to these spots, I just sit here, vibe out, and put some bars together.
Okay.
I've been doing this a long time, so
You're ready. There's nothing to you.
it'll come to me. It's always something, but it's nothing.
All right. Triple H 845 weekend work.
All right,
See,
fuck
do
it.
what you do. See.
Let's go.
Yeah, I wanted 16, so I wrote it on the spot. I'm just happy to be here, flowing off the top. Rather this than the old me, posted on the block, guzzling on the OE, holding on the Glock. Y'all think rap niggas can't be street niggas? I was a trap nigga before I was a beat ripper. Before this condo, the project wasn't safe. Before Shady, I was shady, slap the shades off your face. I wasn't thugging, my mom's was drugging, cause she ain't have a husband and my real pops was bugging. Said he coming back, I ain't seen him since the 80s. I was hustling in the 90s, in 2000 I was crazy. Now it's 14, my son almost 14, and I'm still 10 minutes away from fucking Fort Greene. House slippers out now, go and pick it up. Buy some loud, split the Dutch, and boy, listen up, yo.
House slippers, Joell Ortiz.
Joell Ortiz, baby.
My man, keeping the hip hop, spitting the hot 16 for us.
That's what
Appreciate
I do,
it,
man.
bro.
Live shit, big.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate
you,
y'all,
my
man.
J.
House slippers out right now, man.
Word.
Make sure y'all fuck with the boy, man. Real talk.
Yeah, y'all like real hip hop, go get that. They gonna get it. They probably got it anyway.
Hell yeah.
Listening to it, man.
Hey, man, Q&A. I just dropped the video for Q&A. One of the joints out. Got a lot of views, man. Crack Spot video coming soon. I'm doing videos for everything off that album.
Yeah, I like that Crack Spot tune too heavy, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Best of luck to you, B.
Thank y'all, man.
Your Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah, Instagram and Twitter, the same thing. Joell Ortiz, JOELLORTIZ. The new website coming soon. YahwehNation.net. Be on the lookout for that.
Word.
Yeah.
Before you leave, who was you supposed to battle again?
Son.
That was a good one, C's. I like that. You tried. Triple H Shade 45.
My
We can
nigga.
work.
Appreciate that.